And I'm hoping to see more of you this year in Namibia as well as beyond the borders.
Yeah, no, I'm excited.
Well, there you heard it. That is from Pucci. She's a Namibian songbird who's going to make sure that she puts the Namibian music on the global map as well. Let's take a look at what Joey's up to in the studio. He'll be talking to Showtime. So let's check this one out.
You know, we're trying to get used to this, so I have to press this. This is basically how you operate your thing, is so that the people who are listening on radio are able to hear as well. And on top of that, we got a TV program. It's really crazy when you think about technology, but here's what's more crazy: the talent that is in Namibia. Pookie, I checked you out, and honestly, I'm very impressed. It's not the first time I see her performance, and it's just really nice to see how, you know, we always come together to make things happen. But we also have some talent in here in studio, and I'm of course talking about Showtime. What's happening, bro? No. I feel angelic. I think that's the right word. Already do, and I love the fact that you got the Namibian flag on, you got the colors and everything. Definitely. And you're definitely no stranger to NBC either, by the way. Yeah, definitely. Sorry about that. You might want to get a call. Okay, so I actually have to ask this. Showtime.
Yeah.
Now people are telling me in studio here that apparently you actually were a presenter of the show.
You know, let's hypothetically say that once in my lifetime, another lifetime, I was a TV presenter. I did Frenzy Special, then I did School Grounds. The people in studio, they know.
That's what you call a CV right there. So just to break it down, just to break down exactly who Showtime is, Showtime number one, that is 837, has been a musician for a little over a decade. That is like, if your music career was a child, you'd be in grade 3.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you began this professional career in the group. What's the group's name? Touchdown Squad.
TDS 837.
Oh no, I need to know more about that. Like exactly what's in it.
So TDS was a group that I founded, me and Giovanni.
Yeah.
And we came together and we were like, you know what, let's make a group and let's give Namibia like a duo, right? That they never thought of. And then it ended up being 4 guys. So we started up, we did some good music. We were signed by MZ, Headed Die Records. And then I went on to leading the team to a nomination.
15 number nomination is a big deal, though. Congratulations on that, by the way.
Yeah. Bigger deal for more other artists.
So let's talk about this transition, man, between School Grounds and now you're like the epoch of music. You know, how is that? How do you become a seasoned musician after that?
You know, I was always a musician, right before TV, ever since a child. I think being on TV like saved me a whole lot of like stage fright, right? How to deal with cameras, how to be audible, how to be presentable when you pull up. So I think for me that was the best stepping stone in order for me to come out of my shell completely and be the artist that I am today. Son of the Sun 837. They already know what it is.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing right there, man. I like the hand signs. You look like Naruto about to summon the Rasengan or something. Yo, okay. There's a dichotomy that we got to place here, man, between rap, as you know, rhythm and poetry, and hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, I myself can talk about it, but I want a seasoned musician to properly explain what are the disparities, what is the difference between the two things.
All right. So when you say rap and hip hop,
Yeah.
it's the same as just if you take rap in itself, right? It's rhythm, art, and poetry.
Nice.
Right? So within that, you break down, you've already found yourself different genres, right? There's the genre of just rhythm, right? And we could just have a regular hip hop beat and we could just say whatever we want to say. And then there's a genre where it's art, right? Where I could be expressive, where I could tell a story. And then there's a genre where it's poetry, where I could really come through and say like, yo, this is something that's on my mind. And this is something that is hard to find, hard to define. I am on time even when I'm not on time. You know, like that's just where it goes. So if I would say the difference between rap and hip hop is rap has more storytelling elements, has more lyrical elements, whereas hip hop is just a genre that we can branch it out. We can make it drill, we can make it trippy music. So yeah, it's basically around about the size of it.
I also low-key find hip-hop to be more of the culture.
It's more of the culture, you know.
Nah.
Hip hop is more of the culture.
I
And
mean, if I
rap
see your
is more of the
sneakers, that's
spirit.
hip hop, bro.
Yeah,
If
come
I
on,
see
got
you
the
with your
J's on.
watches,
Yeah,
I see you,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Okay, so look, your crew, Touchdown Squad, was in
Yeah.
2013.
Yeah.
But then, of course, you had a solo career. We need to understand what prompted that.
The solo career is as well as it's a collaborative, right? Because as a solo artist, I'm still with the group, but I just took the solo step just so I could find out more about myself as an artist, who I am, my sound, and then when we come together, because all of us are solo now, but we still ride 837 SMG.
Nice.
But then if we can bring our solo careers together, at the end of the day, we can make something bigger. So it was more about finding myself, finding my touch, my sound, and then coming back to provide a bigger contribution to my team. You get me?
Ah, I definitely do. Sounds like Queen will be coming together again.
Yeah, yeah, you get me.
So, is in your career, I'm seeing like 10 tracks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 10 singles and
Yeah.
5 EP projects for
Yeah.
the last 4 years. my
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
So, like, here's my question then: when can we expect an album, fam?
An album is a tricky thing to do, yeah? Right now I'm signed at RTE Records. I've been
Congrats,
signed
by the
there.
way.
Thank you, thank you.
Nice.
Bless up. Shout out RTE, shout out Enyo Hamutenya. Big inspiration. He believes in all of us. You know, he's doing great things. So album is complicated because right now I'm signed at the label and I'm working on something which might be the biggest project that Africa has ever seen. Don't even worry.
He
about
just
the
said
project.
Africa.
Yeah, don't.
He
even
did not say
worry about
Namibia, not Sadak.
Yeah,
Africa.
Africa, you understand? Because I consider myself African full and foremost.
Beautiful.
But I'm from the land of the brave, you understand?
Uh.
So I need to put back this album or mixtape or album that I'm preparing and I need to scrutinize it. I need to go back and forth. And when I feel it's ready, the fans will tell me.
Oh,
Yeah? The
that's-
fans
no,
will
no,
tell me.
you-
I could just put it at that.
You work on that feedback.
Expect the drill instructor coming through. Expect the drill instructor. That's the name.
Drill instructor.
Drill instructor.
Now I look forward to it. He actually played me something off air, but I'm not going to touch too much on it. I'm just going to say it's worth the wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you actually hosted 3 solo concerts during lockdown, my
Hey.
guy. That's a lot.
Dog.
So like, first of all, kudos. When can we expect another one?
We're going to expect another one really soon. The people just have to take time. It's going to be somewhere this year. But for now, we're just keeping it rolling. More music, more love. They already know what it is. Showtime 837 Southside. Shout out SMG, shout out CT, shout out RTE. We out here. We've been with the love.
Now I appreciate you, bro. Just one sentence of your last words before we jump back into the music.
Touch FM and Whatagwan is the best. I rest.
What he said. Take that to the bank. You'll get sense from it. Now we're gonna link you. We're gonna take you back to Whatagwan, and Adora is coming in. This is some tough visuals. It's Talk to Me, and you already know. Expect fire.
It's Carlo on the beat.
Being a man doesn't mean you gotta go through it all by
Baby,
yourself.
don't utere. Tatu turi khuna karo ngare. Baby, don't utere. Tatu turi khuna karo ngare. Baby, don't papi don't tingam tate. Turi khuna karo ngare. I know you've gone through it all lately. I can tell by how little you sleep at night. You say you're okay, but I can feel it. Being a man doesn't mean you gotta go through it all by yourself. Turi khuna karo ngare. Baby, don't utere. Tatu turi khuna karo ngare. Baby, don't papi don't tingam tate. Turi khuna karo ngare. It's okay to feel a little helpless sometimes. It's alright to be vulnerable sometimes. You say you're okay, but I can feel it. gotta go through it all by yourself. Being a man doesn't mean you gotta go through it all by yourself. Being a man doesn't mean you gotta go through it all by yourself.